Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the things that I've been thinking about, uh, some some of the topics that I've been mulling over in my head. And today I want to talk about this notion of insecurity and basically the need or basically drive to brag or basically display status symbols whenever we're feeling insecure. And the reason that I'm talking about this is because this is something that I find myself inevitably in whenever I'm in a new social setting where, you know, uh, I'm surrounded by new people that don't really know me, and basically feel uncomfortable or basically feel that these people don't know who I am and they don't know anything about me, and so I feel the need to want to prove myself to them. And one way to do that is by displaying status symbols such as wearing a company t-shirts, wearing expensive watches, wearing expensive clothes, having expensive items and all that stuff. And basically, I found that this comes from my insecurity, and yeah, this has been something that like I'm trying to be more aware of, so that I don't give in to this insecurity and basically sit in the uncomfortable feelings that come up. So here's the thing, like when I was in high school or like when I was a kid, I lived in this environment where I couldn't really control the people, like uh, the people or the places that I spent my time around slash in. And basically, I was in a way like basically the people that were in my school were basically my uh, like the only people I could spend some time around, because they were the only people that I would interact with outside of my immediate family. And basically, I mean, I was very insecure because I hadn't proven myself. And yeah, basically everything, like, especially in my school, uh, uh, it was very much like only people with rich parents were in a way respected by like by the school, and people would talk about them and say, "Oh my God, look how rich they are, and look at what which bag she's bringing to school," and all of that stuff. And it was horrible, because I mean, not horrible, but it was not the best, to be honest. It just felt superficial, and basically my underdeveloped self, and basically. Like I was super insecure in high school because early on I had a rough time. I mean, I always had a rough time finding my people, and basically finding people that I can trust and that would not judge me for who I am. And yeah, it was especially hard in middle school and high school, where we don't necessarily get to choose who we spend our time around. So yeah, uh, a way that had found back then to try to fit in was by displaying status symbols and basically trying to brag. And I thought that was the solution at the beginning, because uh, that's how I would see people. Basically, I would not see them for who they were. I would just see them for their status symbols, because other people would talk about them. And I guess I would make the relationship between uh, whatever other people would say. Like, for example, if someone said, "Oh my God, look at this person. They're wearing this and this bag." My brain would pick up, I guess, that that was a good thing, and then for them to get them to say that kind of stuff about me, I would try to do something similar. I mean, it was not this explicit, to be honest. It was just like an unconscious thing, like a way trying to fit in as an awkward kid. But yeah, it's okay. That's an important part of my life. It was tough, but now I have been able to grow thanks to that, because if I hadn't experienced that, I wouldn't have questioned basically all of like all of my assumptions around this. And I learned actually that people don't really care about status symbols, because like when you brag, and like I learned this the hard way, because even after, you know, displaying the best amount of status symbols, I still was not able to make, you know, meaningful connections with people and have true, meaningful relationships with people in my life, and people that I could rely on. Because when you display the status symbols, first of all, you only attract people that are only interested in those status symbols. So, definitely not the right people to be surrounded with. So that's like a terrible thing. The second thing is that people either want, like, when you display a status symbol, they actually don't care about you. They only care about the status symbol. So when when they see you like have expensive clothes and stuff, they don't think, oh, look at this person, they're cool because they have this stuff. They think probably, oh, that looks super cool, I wish I had that. And basically either they hate you and they think you're pretentious and an asshole, or basically they actually it just drives you further apart from them, because it makes you less. I mean, it makes me like, that's how I noticed it. It's not about you. It's not. This is not a general rule. This is just from my experience, to be honest. And I've noticed that actually it made the relationships with the people around me more shallow. And so I've decided that I would stop relying on status symbols that are, at least at the beginning, I was trying to stop relying on status symbols that are tied to my family and tied to my privilege. And then right now I'm trying to, you know, not rely on the status symbol that comes with being an engineer at a big tech company. So I mean, I know that's something that has given me status a lot, over like that I've used to gain status, and basically hide my insecurity. But actually, in the end, that only makes me less relatable and basically seem full of myself, where the truth is I'm just insecure and trying to overcome my insecurity by posturing. I mean, that's the truth. So the reason that I'm thinking about this is that in this new gym that I signed up to, yeah, basically in this new gym there are collective classes, and it's really they're cool, but I don't really know the people there, and you know, uh, with any social setting, I guess I don't want to draw too much attention on myself, and I guess I feel the need to like, because I'm not very good at the workouts. Like I'm definitely the least good person in the workouts, or maybe not the least good, but among the least good. And so I can't differentiate myself by my strength or my working out ability, because I'm just getting started and really trying to basically get my health in order, or health habits in order. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. And basically, since I can't gain status from being really good at what I do, which is something that I usually do because, you know, I'm an engineer, and I love the feeling of being appreciated for my work and basically doing good work and then being appreciated for it and then gaining status from that. So that's definitely something that I can't do in my new gym, because I'm just a beginner, and And basically, it will take me some time before I get to that stage. And that's okay because it's part of the process. And so, immediately in my discomfort with being the new person who does not have any status, uh, like immediate status associated with her, with me, I'm talking about myself, but with uh, being the new person with no status, I really want to gain some status. Like, I have this internal drive to want to gain some status in the eyes of the people around me in my gym classes and stuff. And actually, I've been thinking about this, is that my mind is like telling me, okay, next time. Like, I'm not doing this consciously, obviously. I really am not. And that's why I'm documenting this, because like I'm just trying to understand what's happening in my mind and like trying to notice what my mind is telling me so that I can, become a better me, I guess. But just to get back to what I was saying, uh, yeah, basically my mind would start telling me, hey, why don't you next time wear one of your company t-shirts, and then people will look at your company logo and then they will respect you because you're an engineer, and basically it's like the terrible status seeking mind. And yeah, I was just thinking about that because I thought it was funny that I was thinking that way. Uh, and yeah, just wanted to share this. And actually, I made a commitment to myself that I will not let myself go in the status chasing rabbit hole, because basically this makes me less relatable to those people. And basically, this decreases my chances of connecting with them and like forming meaningful relationships. So yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to embrace the discomfort of being in a new social setting by just doing like what I do, being myself, trying to be as authentic as humanly possible, and yeah, just not trying to brag or posture or basically display status symbols. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can click here to watch my previous video, and you can click here to watch my latest video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!